We want to let the individuals out there that are listening to understand what we mean by having a defense and how critical it is towards this nation's development. The African American nation, as we form and come together, on day one, we will have the ability to defend our Constitution and defend the African American people. We need to be able to defend this nation in order to provide political, social, and economic stability. It is necessary for any nation in the world, in order to have stable growth, in order to have attractive investment opportunities for the world, you must be able to ensure the safety and security of not only the citizens, the private property of the citizens, corporations.
Show me the doll
in our nation
that you like best or that you'd like to play with.
This one. I like that one.
Show me.
Okay.
This one.
That one?
This one. I like to play with this.
And can you show me the doll that is the nice doll? And why is that the nice doll?
He's white.
And can you show me the doll that looks bad? Okay. And can you and why does that look bad?
Because it's black.
And why do you think that's a nice doll?
Because she's white.
And can you give me the doll that looks like you?
Brother Stephen really highlighted a very critical point today when many of you may have seen the doll test, where a test was done in the 1950s and it was redone in the 2000s by a very young Chicago African-American student who was doing a short film. And in this film, she showed black children, 2 dolls. One doll was a black doll and one doll was a white doll. And she would ask these children various questions. They were in the ranges probably of about 4 to maybe 8 years old. And in the end, one of the most heartbreaking aspects of her film was when she asked the question to the young black child, both men and boys, both boys and girls, which doll is the good doll? And the black child pushed forward a white doll. Why is that doll good? Because it's white. Which doll is the bad doll? And the kids pushed forward the black doll. And then she asked the kids, after they had pushed forward both the good doll and the black doll, she says, now, why don't you push forward the doll that looks more like you? And the children reluctantly pushed that black doll forward. So what is that saying to us as a people, to our children? Kids that are so innocent, kids that tell the truth no matter what. Look at how their minds are being contrived and controlled at such an early age. Now, we want to be able to have our children, when they're asked that question, which doll is the good doll? And we want our children to push forward both. The white doll and the black doll are the good dolls. We want to have our children, when we ask them the question, which doll is the bad doll? And we want them to be able to say neither one is the bad doll. That is the kind of society we're talking about creating. That is the ultimate objective. That is the honor and integrity and character and the light that we can offer this world, but showing humanity what it means to be true human beings. Now, in order to produce an environment in which our children can be taught that, in which our children have the ability to go to school and not worry about the violence that is currently happening to them in today's schools in America, We need to have a strong defense force in order to produce that environment.